friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm trying something new this summer. For the Come Follow Me lessons on Sunday morning, I'm going to shorten it up to help us get started on our scripture study for the week. So I hope you'll join me today. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments what you think, and let us begin. This week we're in 1 Kings 17-19. If the Lord be God, follow him. Even though I'm keeping it short, I still want to find out where we are in the Old Testament. Got this from DeLand and Butler. So we've got the creation, the flood, the Tower of Babel, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Joseph in Egypt, the Israelites in Egypt in captivity. Moses takes them out of Egypt. They wander in the wilderness, find the 10 commandments at Mount Sinai, wander some more until Joshua takes them across the river into the promised land. Here they are at Jericho, but they wanted judges. Then they got some kings. So they had the kingdom of Saul, David, and Solomon. Eventually, they forgot their God, and we had the 12 tribes of Israel divided into two. We had 10 tribes here in Israel and 2 tribes here in Judah. Their leaders of these tribes were not good men. So we had Jeroboam in the north with Israel and Rehoboam in the south with Judah. That's where we are today. Okay, I've done some of my scripture study already. And I just thought I'd finish up with the last question of the week. So this is 1 Kings 19:19-21. Serving the Lord takes priority over our worldly concerns. So Elijah was getting old. He was off looking for the next prophet, and the Lord sent him to Elisha. And Elisha was in the field. He had 12 oxen. So he was probably a really wealthy man. And what did he do? Let's look up these scriptures here. 1 Kings 19:19-21. So Elijah passed by him and cast his mantle upon Elisha. That mantle that we talk about that the prophet has. He gave it literally to Elisha, and we still talk about that today. And Elisha left his 12 oxen and ran after Elijah and said, "Let me, I pray thee, kiss my father and my mother, and then I will follow thee." And he said unto him, "Go back again and don't forget what I've done for you." So Elisha, all he did was go back and say goodbye to his mother and father, and then he followed the prophet. He returned and he took 2 of his oxen and slew them and boiled their flesh and gave them to the people to eat. I think as soon as he was the prophet, he said, "I am here to serve. I am here to help the people." So that is a great example of how I can follow the prophet. So I'll just write about it. 2 things impressed me about Elisha's actions. First of all, he thought of his family, even though he had this big new calling. He went back and kissed his parents. And then he immediately took on the mantle of his responsibilities and helped his people. So I can follow Elisha's example as I follow the prophet today. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope that you can find what you need in your scripture study today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.